I'm going to share with you some secrets today on live trading the Nasdaq. And everything that I'm going to show you here today is basically my take on a common sense trading strategy. All right. And it's my sincere hope that all you guys and gals out there who are actively day trading the market, like I really want you to learn from my trading observations, my insights. I'm going to show you a losing trade that I took early morning today, followed up by a quick, beautiful winner. And I think this concept will supercharge your trading literally on day one, in my humble opinion. Okay. Anyway, folks, first things first, let's take a look at today's scoreboard. Take a look at my live P&L. You can see here I'm ticking around $1,100. I was up close to like 1,300-ish, I think, a little while ago. But I have my profit targets up here, as you guys know. In NinjaTrader, you really only have the pink line and the blue line. The pink line represents the stop loss and the blue line represents my target. You can see I've got my target sitting up all the way there. I was kind of hoping that the Nasdaq would set some sort of intraday high today before turning back, but we'll see how that goes. All right. And of course, quick time and temperature check. Today is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. It's about 11:50 a.m. in the morning. We're coming up on 12 p.m., which is for me lunchtime. And I got to see how I'm going to manage this trade. Okay. But let me go ahead and first fit this to scale here. Let's walk you through, I want to walk you through my thought process, man, because I feel this is really important. All right. This is my fundamental starting point when I approach trading each and every day. All right. Number one, what I have found is my success is coming after 9 a.m. in the morning. All right. And that's Central Standard Time for me. And the reason that I only start trading after 9 a.m. is that I have found that anything before 9 a.m. is just a lot of whiplash, right? As you know, the stock market opens at 8:30. That initial 30-minute stretch, man, there's so much whiplash. Markets are going up, down, up, down, up, down, and there's really no volume plays to be had. You understand? Like, the only thing that I focus on and the only thing that I teach my customers and clients to focus on is to trade volume. And nothing else, all right, just volume. And that's this green and red color band that you see overlaid on top of today's live chart. This thing, I think, is world class at being able to predict and nail the starting points of trends, as it did right here, all right? And then whenever you identify a starting point of a trend, you simply look for opportunities to participate in that trend via retracements, right? I mean, like I said, folks, this is a common sense strategy, right? It's simply green and red. We will never ever layer on 50 million different squiggly lines and confusing indicators and this, that, and the other, right? We only want to trade volume. And I have found that over the course of many, many years of backtesting, volume just works. All right, so take a look at my live entries from today, right? You can see that I had to go long 2 times, all right? The first retracement long that showed up was a quick loser, and I have to keep reminding people that's okay, right? It's much better to take a small, quick loser than a long, large loser that many of you retail amateur traders are so used to, right? Like, a lot of you guys have it backwards. You understand? Because when you trade a trend, you have to be prepared to take some small losers along the way before you catch your big boy. You understand? And speaking of big boy, take a look at my second long entry right there. I got filled today on the Nas at 18,714. Everything lined up perfectly, and boom, it was off to the races, right? Long entry happens right there, guys, in case you don't know, which is the open of the next candle. Stop loss goes 1 or 2 ticks or pips underneath the signal candle's low. All right, and the spacing between these two lines represents what? It represents the risk on the trade, right? I mean, come on, man. How easy is this, right? It's common sense, like I said at the start of this video. Anyway, so you can see here, I took profits on the first half of my trade. That's what LTP number 1 stands for. This allows me to take profits. It also manage my risk, and then I have my second target hanging around here. Now you can see here, take a look at my live ticks here, right? You can see here that as I've been talking here, I've actually given back about 25 ticks. And that stinks, but, let me just go ahead and check the time right now. So we're knocking on the door of 12 p.m. I feel that the market's probably going to chop around a little bit, if not turn red. And since I'm long right now, I think now is a good time as any to probably lock in some gains here. Haven't decided what I'm going to do yet before I step out on lunch. I do have to step out on lunch in the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm either going to just close out this trade right now and bag. Let me just check my P&L right now. What am I up? Still up around 1100-ish. I mean, this is as good as a time as any to take profits. I just feel that entering lunchtime, there's really not going to be any large trends that take place. I think, you know, coming back after lunch, there might be some opportunities. But again, guys, the conclusion that I want you to glean from this video is, number one, volume works, right? Like, volume allows you a targeted approach to enter trades, look for high probability setups, and hopefully catch a really nice uptrend or downtrend if it was short, right? But more importantly, folks, I feel that when you integrate this green and red volume indicator into your trading, number one, I think it's going to help you keep things simple. And number two, which is my favorite, I feel that a majority of the time you're going to be done with trading in just a couple of hours, right? I mean, think about it. What other job do you know where you could finish up your workday well before 12 p.m., right? Like lunchtime, and we're done with our workday. Okay, so anyway, big congratulations and big shout out to all of my customers and clients who used the vol today to nail these beautiful retracements on the Nas. This week is going to be an action-packed week. We have a lot of news events scheduled on the calendar, and I cannot wait to show you how this indicator is going to perform tomorrow. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.